Hi, I want to talk to you just for a few minutes, now that you've joined us, about our Two Text Now tablet and software. And I want to tell you why this is so very important. Now, you don't have to purchase this, and your customer doesn't have to, but I want to tell you a little bit about if it's a retail place, like a pizza place, or a lot of those kinds of brick and mortar stores. And I even have a photographer using this. But one of the important things is this kind of process will allow somebody not to have to double opt-in, because on SMS texting, as you know by reading some of the stuff that we've done, is that you have to do a double opt-in, a single opt-in rather. And so it's not like email, which is a double opt-in, but you still have to do an opt-in. Well, this makes it so simple, and a lot of restaurants are using this. And you can see right here, we have our white label on it. Okay. Now, if you're a reseller with us, then you will have our white label. If you are on level 3 and pay the extra, or if you're white label, then you'll also have you can put on your own label. The client themselves, the customer, and let's say it's a pizza place, you can put their label on it when they purchase it. And so I just wanted to show you the difference, because what happens is if they have their client call the number 71441 and put in the keyword to text, then they'll get my business card. Okay, just as an example to you, but they have to opt in to get it. All right. So what happens is we have this stand, and you can purchase this stand, or you purchase the stand and the tablet all at the same time. It's got a special software in here, and you just put a phone number. The customer of the business puts a phone number in here, 330, and then they just put their phone number in and hit send, and it comes up with a thank you. Okay, and all you have to do then is confirm it, and it's all done. There's no opt-in after that. Now, the cool thing about this is if you get our system, then the client, if you sell it to a client, they have the opportunity to have their own back end. But they actually, if they have this, they could send out batch email or batch text messages to people right off this. All they have to do is go into the back end, and then they can send it right from here. And so this is a text blast right here, and they can send out all their messages to somebody. For example, so we've given the example several times of a pizza place, and they have more product, they have planned more for that day of business than what they had. And so at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, they send out a blast of all the people on their VIP club and give them a discount. And they get rid of all their product, and they have more income and more revenue and more profit for that day just by using this. Now, the cool thing about this is with this stand, it can set up right here, and of course it will stand right there, but you can use this at a bar, you can use this at restaurants, you can use this at a lot of different places, and it just fits right in here. It's not a big deal just to say, hey, we want you part of our club, and so would you just put in your phone number, and they'll say yes. And so it's no big major issue going on. Now, do you have to buy the tablet? No, you don't have to buy it, but it's easier to get started. This is what really set this whole thing apart for me, is to be able to do this. But it's easier to get started if you have one of these. Now, the other thing I want you to know is, if you have an iPad or an Android and you don't want the stand, then all you do is have to purchase the license, and it'll be less money, of course, but you purchase the license for yourself, and then you can actually sell the whole tablet and stand to your client, and you'll make a profit off that as well. So I just want you to understand that this is really a thing that sets us apart, and you will get a lot of new customers because of this. I've walked into places and they have shown this to them, and man, they're ready to go. So just wanted you to know that. Have a great day.